I gotta watch it. Hey, man, am I getting old? Man, I'm like, man, if I don't tighten up, hey, man, appreciate y'all for, tuning in on this one, too. Hey, how y'all like the last content, though? Let me know in the comment section, man. Like, real talk. Hey, what we doing today? We finna watch some basketball, man. We finna get this basketball going, man. Hey, y'all finna see this love. I actually got love for basketball. Like, for real. I haven't showed y'all yet, man. But, I'm going to do that a little later on. That's going to be in upcoming future videos. Hey, for those great people. For those other videos, I promise y'all I got y'all. I ain't forget. I got y'all. Just got to give me a little time, man. Just give me a little time. I promise y'all. I'm going to get them out there, man. Hey, you already know I'm trying to stay more consistent. Like I've been saying, man. I'm sorry for that little long wait that I had before, man. But we back. No excuses. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm up close with you. You feel me? Let's go ahead and get this going, man. Yes, sir. Hey, so the video's called "We've All Been Fooled," man. And I better not see no hater talking this. So we finna have some problems. Like I'm talking about boxing problems. I'm like, yeah. You feel me? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get this going.
The triple-double stat line is synonymous with a great performance. When a player puts up a triple-double, the stat line tends to make more headlines than the actual game itself. But with each and every NBA season, the once fleeting triple-double has become more and more common. The stat line is almost casual at this point, no more rare than a 30-point game. And because of this, the triple-double has lost its once legendary status. Players are now chasing the stat line, putting their box score above the actual success of their team, disregarding the win-loss column and focusing solely on the points, rebounds, and assists column. At least that's what some fans think. The main perpetrator being Russell Westbrook. His methods to piling up.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on, pause. We already started with hater talk. I know he's been, a little off. I'm like, get off. Like, for real, bruh. Of course, he's going to be the first name in this topic. Hey, man, let's go ahead and let's play this, bruh. Y'all can just, but y'all, like, by just the way I react, y'all finna tell I'm finna get mad. Probably like throughout this whole video, fam.
Often look more like a gimmick than anything else. But does that make the triple-double itself a gimmick? A charade of a stat line disguising itself as a great all-around game? Or is the triple-double still the gold standard for a great game of basketball?
It's given that they
there's
are.
Only one way to find out. Today's video is brought to you by SeatGeek. With live events making a comeback and a new NBA season upon us, SeatGeek is here to get us back in the action. Check this out. Just download the SeatGeek app and use promo code Jimmy to get $20 off your first order. SeatGeek makes buying tickets easier than ever with a rating system that lets you know which ticket. 50. Over 70 years ago, and it was accomplished by a player named Andy Phillip, who racked up 17 points, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds. Now, I say this is the first recorded triple-double because prior to the 1950 season, the NBA just didn't keep track of rebounds and assists the majority of the time.
That's how it was, man.
It's like they just said, screw it. Who needs any of those arbitrary numbers anyways? Nowadays, the NBA could give you comprehensive play-by-play data on how often a player ties his damn shoes. Because numbers give us a great insight into the smaller nuances of the game. In the case of Andy Phillip, his numbers told us that he was a great player that could just about do it all on the court. Yeah. Numbers don't lie. But in the wrong context, they do a really good job of skewing the truth. And over the last few seasons, the narrative around the triple-double stat line has been twisted and butchered so bad that most fans have been led to believe that the stat line is nothing more than a stat-padding facade.
That's what I'm saying. And they put Russ, yeah.
I'm sure we've all
they be hating on this dude, fam. They do.
Friendly neighborhood old head,
like, y'all know how hard it is. Like, he's not even to think about a triple-double in game. He's just giving it his all. I promise y'all he is.
Than Scottie Pippen.
Like, my goodness.
Luka Doncic hasn't even played 4 full seasons in the NBA, and he already has 4 more triple-doubles than Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. And if that isn't crazy enough, Elfrid Payton has more career triple-doubles than Kevin Garnett and Hakeem Olajuwon. And we can thank Russell Westbrook for the rise of the triple-double. The man can pile up a bloated stat line better than anyone else in NBA history.
Yeah, you're right about that.
It's incredible. Back in 2017, Russ did the impossible by becoming the first player in over 50 years to average a triple-double for an entire season. Now, prior to that historic season, the NBA would usually float between 30 and 40 triple-doubles a season. That's the entire NBA combined. But after Russ's 2017 campaign, the league has seen a massive spike in triple-doubles. Oddly enough, Russ's impact on the triple-double falls right in line with Stephen Curry's impact on the three-pointer. In other words,
I can't even.
Growing up, I was always the littlest guy on my team. Even now, I think I still am.
Skip! Boy! I can't even
in
focus.
other words, Westbrook is to the triple-double what Stephen Curry is to the three-pointer.
Hey, low-key, yeah. No one ever compared it like that, though. Russell Westbrook's triple-double is basically like a worldwide type of thing now. You feel me? Of course, triple-doubles is always there, but now the impact, just because of how Russell had that, impact of a season back then. You feel me? That triple-double type season MVP, he should have had 2 of them. He should have had 2 MVPs. Shit, even 3. He did it, what, 3 seasons? But because they said stat pattern, and they expect him to do it every single time. He wasn't even MVP conversation the second year he was averaging it. But the first year they forget. The first year they forget that them triple doubles led them to the actual. Of course, okay, they got out the first round. It was against Houston Rockets. You know what I'm saying? For the people that know basketball out there, it was against Houston Rockets. They had a good squad. They were lined up. They had Harden. They had a better squad than OKC. You feel me? That's when Eric Gordon was pretty good. They had Clint Capella. He was still pretty good. Let me just keep going, bro. I can get deep, y'all. I'm a chill though. I ain't trying to talk too much, man.
Doubles and three-pointers are extremely different from one another. Anyone can jack up more threes every game, although most players probably shouldn't.
Oh my goodness!
But not every player can go out and just pile up double-digit assists and double-digit rebounds on a good scoring night.
That's what I'm saying. That's true, though. Because it's hard just
on October 28, 1979, a new record was set for
the youngest
player to achieve a triple-double in an NBA game. The kid was only 20 years and 75 days old, and his name was Irvin. But you probably know him by his nickname, Magic. And Magic's record stood for a long time. Until 20 years later when Lamar Odom recorded a triple-double at just 20 years and 54 days old. Lamar's record would stand for 6 seasons until LeBron James broke it at the age of 20 years and 20 days. LeBron's record would eventually fall 11 years later when Lonzo Ball broke it at the age of 20 years and 15 days old. But Lonzo's record would fall just 5 months later when Markelle Fultz became the first teenager to record a triple-double.
They quiet now. They real quiet now.
At this point, the record should stand for a very long time. I mean, how many teens can record a triple-double? Never mind. LaMelo Ball broke the record just a few seasons later at just 19 years and 140 days old.
That's wild,
and since the NBA can't draft players straight out of high school anymore,
man.
I really doubted this record would fall anytime soon.
You feel me?
I stand corrected. What was once a stat line reserved for only the most well-rounded elite players has become an achievable milestone for a teenager who just last year had a scouting report that looked like this. And as the age of the youngest triple-double getter continues to fall, the number of triple-doubles continues to rise. 8 of the top 16 career leaders in triple-doubles are currently in the NBA. So, is the triple-double really a dead stat line? A relic of the NBA that has lost its value over the years? The short answer is no. The triple-double is still an incredible stat line that, for the most part, still represents great overall winning basketball.
Yeah, but they call it stat
But the long answer is a lot more complicated than that. Russell Westbrook has taken a lot of heat for the fall of the triple-double. His game is constantly overanalyzed and over-criticized. And I'm here to tell you, if you think Russ's triple-doubles are empty stats that don't contribute to winning basketball,
like, that's really
Since
wild.
Russ's game-changing 2016-2017 season, he has racked up 157 triple-doubles. And in those 157 games, his team has a record of 111.
No COVID here, man. No, sir.
A 71% winning percentage over a 6-season span. That's equivalent to nearly 60 wins over the course of a season. which means that when Russ gets a triple-double, his team is elevated to that of a near 60-win squad. And this team success doesn't just apply to one team. This is an effect that Russ has on every single team he has played.
That's what I'm
from the
saying.
Thunder to the Rockets to the Wizards and now
Hey,
the
bro, y'all,
Lakers.
this analyst right
Russell
here, hey, y'all,
Westbrook's teams
hey,
win
there's
more
gonna be
often
feature.
when
No,
he
it's gonna be
gets a
feature
triple-double.
vids.
At times,
this
the
dude just cut
difference
this.
being
Just cut this, y'all.
staggering.
Okay.
In 2017, overall, the Thunder won just 57% of their games.
wild,
In the
bro.
games where Russell Westbrook achieved a triple-double, the
That's what
Thunder's
I'm-
winning
that's the
percentage
years,
jumped
yeah.
to 81%. Last season, the Wizards won just 46% of their games when Russell Westbrook played,
34
triple-double
and
or
8.
not. In the games where Russ did get a triple-double, the Wizards won 61% of their games.
Yeah.
Between
No one want to talk about those numbers though.
and a
They just think he averaged triple. No one wants to talk about those numbers. I'm happy he broke it down like that. Like when he averages a triple double, it actually helps the team, bruh. But when they say he's averaging a triple, he's just stat pattern for himself. Like, come on now. You don't think he hear y'all? It's really wild, bro.
50-win team.
Y'all don't even know
Overall,
him
in the
like
last
that,
6
man.
seasons,
I don't
Russ's
know
teams
him
have
like
won
that. I'm like, come on
57%
now.
of their games. When
Just
he gets a
hating for no
triple-double,
reason.
that winning percentage jumps all the way up to 71%. Russ's triple-doubles are definitively a good thing for him and his team.
Yeah.
And fans will often say, if Russ just kept his turnovers down, made better decisions, and took care of the ball, then his team would be in better positions.
Yeah.
Assuming that...
You gotta understand, he keeps going to a new system, right? I know they said that you should adjust quicker, but he keeps going to a new... Y'all know how hard it is to adjust to a new system, especially if you're in the NBA. I'm chilling, y'all. I'm not, man. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. We good. Like, look how it sound like, because of the energy I'm giving y'all. I promise y'all, just positive, man. I'm chilling, y'all. I'm playing around. But I'm like, dang, like, hop off. Hop off.
The bad that comes with the turnovers outweighs the good of the triple-doubles. And again, this isn't exactly true. Because over the last 6 seasons, in games where Russ has less than 4 turnovers, his team's record is 62-45, a winning percentage of just 58%, which is almost exactly the same as his team's overall record over that same time span. So believe it or not, Russ keeping his turnovers down to a minimum actually doesn't make much difference to his team's success. Sounds impossibly odd, but it's true. Meanwhile, the triple-double drives his team to vastly more success than without it. In the case of Russell Westbrook, a triple-double is far more valuable than a low turnover game. And it's not even close. But the Russell Westbrook triple-double rabbit hole goes even deeper. Since 2007...
My job is to make college easier because students have a lot on their plates. Like Harper, an econ major who piles on the pressure.
Boy!
17, Russ has recorded 34 40-plus point games. And in those 34 games, his team went 19-15. A 56% winning percentage. Which, again, means that when Russ drops 40 points or more, his team's success virtually doesn't change at all. So that means that low turnover games and high scoring games are both far less valuable to Russ and his teams than the triple-double is. Not only is the triple-double not an empty stat line, the triple-double is quite literally the best thing Russell Westbrook can do for his team. In fact, generally speaking, the triple-double is one of the best things a player can achieve for his team across the league. These are the league leaders in triple-doubles since the 2016-2017 season. And across the board, the success of each player's teams jumps considerably whenever they get a triple-double.
Oh, wow.
I think triple-doubles
what a surprise.
Rap in the same way that three-pointers have. If a player knocks down, let's say, 8 threes in a game, fans expect that player's team to win. But sometimes that's just not the case. An individual player can do everything in his power to get a victory for his team. But other factors can prevent that from happening. And this applies with triple-doubles.
That's old Russ right there, man.
People expect
Nuclear
that a massive
athleticism.
stat line in the form of a triple-double must equate to a win, where the numbers were empty or the player was just padding his stats. But that's just not how the game works. Now, I know this is a difficult concept for some to understand, but a player can have a great game and his team can still lose. I know, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, we seen it.
A triple-double doesn't automatically equate to winning every time. But it sure as hell gets your team in the winning column more often than not, even in the case of Russell Westbrook. Over the last 5 seasons, there have been 534 triple-doubles recorded across the NBA. Out of those 534 games, the player with the triple-double won 375 of them.
Oh my
How's
gosh.
that for empty stats?
There go numbers for y'all, man. Numbers don't lie. I watch the games too. I watch full games, man. Numbers do not lie. Yeah. All that stuff about Russell Westbrook. Y'all watch your mouth, man. Y'all watch your mouth. That's the end of the video, man. Hey, I thought I was gonna get mad the way he called that Russell like that. Hey, but it ended up being pretty happy. Help out my case now a little bit more, man. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for coming out. What y'all think about the little basketball bit, man? You feel me? Should I make more? Should I keep going with it? You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, man. Appreciate y'all for coming out. Appreciate y'all for being here with me. Y'all already know the deal. Wait, hold on. Before we do a little closing. Hey, but I may have to say though, y'all should strive. Other than basketball, other than the workload what y'all doing right now, y'all should strive to be better, man. You feel me? Everyone should have their own journey that's going up. I'm talking to people that even having bad times, good times. Keep doing what you do, especially if you're grinding hard for it. If something that you love and someone's telling you to stop, that should give you a bigger outcome. Why not to stop? You feel me? Just push yourself literally every single day, man. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Hey, y'all already know the deal. Hey, that was my little word of advice for the day, man. Hey, and I'm out, boy. Hey. Hey there. Y'all still here? Y'all know what I'm about to say, man. I'm going to try to, tone it down a little bit because y'all are starting to get the hang of me, especially if y'all been watching the videos, man. Hopefully they're entertaining, If they're bored, I'm sorry. Just let me know. Hey, man, y'all already know. Just look around the screen, man.